Hey guys, what's going on? Stas back at it again, and today I'm bringing you guys my first competitive video. So, in this gameplay, we're playing on Stronghold. I don't remember how old this gameplay was. I got it quite some time back. Um, I think it was pretty good gameplay, honestly. We made a pretty good comeback in the end, you'll see. But, so in this game, I was playing as the submachine gun. I kind of slowed my pace in the beginning, just to kind of make sure we weren't getting flooded from any sides, and, uh, but yeah, it turns out to be a decent gameplay. I don't drop the biggest numbers, but it's pretty good for me, I guess. But you'll see me kind of start to pick it up. I had some crucial kills as well. Anyway, so competitive Call of Duty and on my channel, what I'm thinking of doing is I want to start one competitive, one pub. But this is gonna be kind of hard to do because pretty much all I play right now is pubs because I can't really find any competitive matches or anything like that. But I got mostly pubs and I got a couple of competitive, but it all works out in the end. Decent stuff. But anyway, so what ends up happening is, I think this is when the Vesper is good too. But anyway, so back to what I was saying. Um, I'm kind of gonna go through the gameplay and what happens here. So, this is a big kill right here, and yeah, I did choke it. Uh, this is like when I first started playing eights, and I couldn't really adjust anything, and racing, rotating. I'm a decently smart player. I'm not the best. I don't put up the best numbers, but you know, what you gonna do, right? So here I'm locking down mid. You can see my teammates are in New Hill. Locking down mid is a big thing when it comes to this hill because they mostly come from mid, or if you don't have an anchor in the back, they can come sweeping in from the computers or library or tech, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, so see, we control this right here, and they're coming from mid, and they're spawning around there in bunker, so we just got to keep this area under control. So I choke a few here, whatever. I wasn't that good back then. But anyway, so yeah, uh, I try to play as many eights as I can, but I usually don't get to play them as often as I would like to. Um, Mostly because it just, as a 15-year-old, it's kind of awkward for me to play eights, because my friends, they don't really know what competitive is. Like, I've been yelled at by my friends because, I rotated early. They're like, well, you don't rotate early this early. It was like 15 seconds. I'm like, yeah, you do. It's arena. So, uh, you know, it's whatever. Competitive though, it's an amazing thing if you're good at it, and it's fun if you're good at it. And here is a crucial point for any assault rifle player. You see me picking up some good assist points here, and I'm just kind of locking it down, making sure they're not pushing through or doing anything like that. It's a pretty big power spot though; they can't really get to you. But um, yeah, pretty good spot though. And I like playing up here with a sub or an AR because I can really get my team filtered in, and then I can hop down. Usually I have a secondary. But anyway, so this next hill is a pretty good hill, pretty big hill, honestly. Very, very big if you get the time on it, and it's very easy to control. And you just got to really understand the mechanics of hardpoint and what it is. So right now I should have pinched in, but I didn't. I wasn't really thinking about this. Once again, I'm kind of new to this right now. So filtering in right now. It's got a purifier. So the point that you want to do right now is just to not flood in too fast because you'll get spawned out and they'll just keep doing the same thing over and over. So right here, these are big kills. Then we push up, and you don't want to go too far. Just kind of sit back like this. Make sure they don't really come in. Um, it's a good spot for what you're doing. Uh, you know, Everything has a meaning in this game. And here, this guy gets a fucking three-piece RC, and we said no RC cars. And I know I had one, but I was using it because I saw they had one going around, so uh, whatever, it all worked out. But anyway, here I should have rotated back to bunker because usually they like to push through there when you're playing this position. So pretty dumb stuff here by me, but whatever. It's what happens. So right now we're down 67, 145. So right here I think is when I'm like, all right, guys, let's go. We need to get our shit together, and I really start kind of motivating my team to the best of their abilities, and that's what you do in a situation like this. You hype them up, you tell them, let's go, dude. Look, come on, we got this. And you just keep your team together. You don't want to do anything retarded. But so this guy annihilates me. But here's another thing that I want to say, and I do this myself a lot, pretty much every time that I play this game. You don't want to worry about kills. Like, I know that people are like, they're like, you have the mindset that if I don't drop, two positive or three times positive, you're a bad player, you suck. No, the mindset you want to have is win. For a pub, honestly though, you should probably want to try to, pick up the best score you can. But for something as crucial as, competitive, you want to win. You don't want to drop, 50 kills, 5 deaths. It's ridiculous. And it gets to my head and it gets to everybody's head when they're starting off new. But you got to understand that if you're winning, you're a good player. You don't need to drop a million kills to be picked up by a good team. Just win. You got to have a good win record. You got to just be good about what you do. Be smart, and just all pull through in the end. So yeah, I get pretty much annihilated this entire game until the end when we start to pick it up a little bit, and I start to heat up slightly, I think. But big stuff right here is to control. You want to control mid, and you want to control rocks, like I said, and that's how you win this hill. Here I'm pretty much getting pinched, so yeah, there's nothing I can do there. But my team, oh yeah, that's another thing I remember now. My team, they were good, decent, but they never called out, and this is an issue. You can't have a good team if you don't call out. You need call outs. The reason you have call outs is to give people information on whether you should push or not, whether somebody's weak, so you don't have to look on your mini map. You don't have to do all that bullshit that they tell you immediately where they are and you go there and you know where they're at. It's for that. You don't people get the wrong mindset, and you just got to keep your head in the game and keep calling out and keep making crucial calls because it helps your team out. And that's what I think I'm good at. I never really get off my head. I always keep my head in the game. I'm always calling out. I'm always, rotating right. Obviously I could do it better, and I'm sure I guarantee you pros do it better than me. But you gotta understand that from my point of view, I'm good right now as a 15-year-old kid. I spend my time looking at callouts and all this stuff, so I'm doing what I need to do. And here I pull out the assault rifle. I'm going up top here to the bedroom, and I get a power position, and I think I pick off one or two maybe. It's a good position though if you really get into a good spot. And I should be using my trophy here because they are nading and all this stuff, but whatever. People make mistakes and they don't really look at their what they should be using. But here I was getting cautious because we couldn't find them, and I thought they were going middle, maybe trying to rotate up here to get me out, maybe trying to push through, but ended up we start to come back here, and this is where we start to get really good how we're rotating. So what many people don't understand is you gotta here you gotta just kind of move back, let your team go in, get your health back. And that's a good play what I did here. It's turn around because they want to start flooding through middle, maybe spawning back there. It's a smart play by me. Obviously I don't do very well because I'm not an assault rifle player and I don't know how to run one. But I don't know why I used to run one. I thought I was pretty good with it, but now I realize that I'm not as good as I think I used to be. Okay. But anyway, there I think okay, yeah. Okay. There's a lot of okays there, but I'm trying to figure out. I don't really remember this gameplay, otherwise I could commentate it better. There's a good two-piece there. Big two-piece anyway. So yeah, that was a really bad play. But yeah, I haven't really had any good competitive gameplays. We never really came out and annihilated. Because what people like to do is they host eights and then they come in there with some people that they know and then they get really good teams and it's unfair and it's stupid and it's just bullshit. But what you gonna do, right? Like, you gotta live with it. And whatever happens, happens. But it's getting close to the end of the game. We're starting to pull through. Um, all right now, every kill matters. Every death is big. Every kill you get is huge. You just need to play to your best abilities right now. Focus up and get your head in the game. So that was a huge huge double kill there by his streak. We run into hill. We pick it up. We're trying to rotate. I yell out rotate right now. I'm telling them get into hill. I'll pick it up. They're spawning. They could be spawning behind me right now. I don't know if I realize that, but it's fine. So I think this is a big kill right here. Yeah, this is a big position right here. You just got to get this hill, this spot, and just lock it down. These are huge kills right here, and this is where we start to come back. I think we hold this hill for the entire rest of the game. Maybe. I don't remember really. But these are huge kills right here that our team gets. And the thing that you got to understand right now is that, to be a smart player, you have to have everything survival instinct. And here's where I get my big kills. This is where I'm pretty much winning our team the game here. We get an RC car kill, we push out, and that's the end of the game right there. So, yeah, you gotta just be a smart player. You gotta do what you gotta do to win. Don't worry about the numbers. Just win your team's game. I cannot stress it enough. And you just have to understand that as a pro player, or as a semi, or even as an amateur, as a beginner, you gotta be smart about how you play. The other guy on their team had 6 seconds, so that's kind of what lowered their abilities to come back and win. But anyway, so yeah, that's that, and I hope you guys enjoyed that little competitive game. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed, and see you guys in the next video.